Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. We have more F1 breaks at Elites. Break 1945 with the Valtteri Bottas helmet. Thank you for everyone joining in. Let's randomise these teams. Alright, we have Albon at the top and Zhou Guanyu and Behrman at the bottom. Good luck all. Let's roll the dice. Anything over 3, it is 11. That's a long one. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 6 and 5 is 11. Good luck, everybody. 12. We have Lewis Hamilton at the top. Alrighty, Daniel, you have Lewis. Nathan, Logan Sargent. Shane with Lance Stroll and Portoletto. Pete with Zhou Guanyu and Behrman. David, George, Russell. Daniel with Norris. Michael with Bottas. Shane with Verstappen. Goes bang. Thanks for closing. That's today, Shane. Daniel, you have Yuki. Shane with Gasly. Daniel with Alonso. Shane with the Legends. Jake with Hulkenberg. Shane with Leclerc, Antonelli, and F2, all other drivers. David, you have Perez and the award winners. Pete, you have Carlos Sainz. Jay with Kevin Magnussen. Scott with Albon. Steedoff with Ricardo. Daniel with Ocon. David with Piastri, and Shane gets F3 at the end there. We will randomise the Bottas helmet at the end. Let's get this up. Just get the names on the screen. How are we all tonight? Say hello if you're here in the chat. Thank you for being patient with me today. Just had a couple of events on today, so that should be all the names there. We'll make that a bit smaller. That's a big list. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, this is what everyone is in for tonight, is the Valtteri Bottas helmet from the Australian Grand Prix on Friday's practice. He wore this one in 2023. We'll randomise the names at the end to see who wins that. We also have 10 spots left in the Hamilton helmet, which is an amazing looking helmet, and I think there is 10 spots left in the NFL break with Corey. I think if you buy 2 or more teams, you will get 10% off, so make sure you go buy some spots there, get those filled up. Hopefully we can run them tonight for you. But let's get this one underway. Corey, how are you, mate? Good to hear, Corey. Oh, what have I done here? Mixed up all the packs. Alright, we should have 16 packs. 8 there. And 8 there. Beautiful. Alright, good luck, everybody. Let's hope we can hit a couple of banger cards in this before the helmet. Alright, we have Sonoda. In the Legends, Nigel Mansell. Driver of the day, Sergio Perez, and it looks like a refractor, Sergio Perez, driver of the day. Maini in the F2. We have Browning F3. Pole position, Carlos Sainz. The 1954 is for the F2 Fittipaldi. And in the Raywave F3, Tommy Smith. I don't know if we've ever pulled a Tommy Smith, have we? Anyway, there we go. Don't think I've ever heard of him. Alright, we got Goth in the F3. Max Verstappen, sprint winners, Sonoda. And behind that, and just the base, Daniel Ricciardo. Oh, looks like we have a helmet at the back there. Good luck, everybody. F3, Lindblad. Max Verstappen, Grand Prix winner. Legends, Alan Prost. And behind that, in the helmet, Daniel Ricciardo. Bang. We'll take that. These helmet cards are just going up and up in price at the moment. I think just for the base Piastri one goes for about $35. I am bidding on a few cards myself on eBay for a couple of these helmets. But we will take that. Alrighty, Ocon. For sure in the F2. Sprint winners, Verstappen. And Speed Demons, Carlos Sainz. Browning, F3. Oh, stuck cards, there we go. Charles Leclerc, pole position. Voisin in the F3. And driver of the day in the refractor, Lando Norris. We got here Alexander Albon, Solov F3. Where's in the Future Stars F3? 1954, Lewis Hamilton. And in the Future Stars in the black and white Raywave, Dirksen. Another black and white Raywave at the back. We have Hauger in the F2. Oh, hang on, there's a card stuck there. Prost, F1. Piastri. And we've got a Camber. Good luck. Lewis Hamilton. Bang. Take that. And behind that, in the Raywave F3, Tommy Smith. Here he is again. If anyone knows who Tommy Smith is, please let us know. We have the checkered flag at the back here. Good luck, everybody. We have Colapinto. Goth in the F3. Tramitz in the F3. And it is a Future Stars in the F3. Can it be a good driver? It is another Goth. For F3. Gets the checkered board. Checkered flag, I should say. Congrats. Not the biggest driver to hit, but you'll take it anyway. Where's Nicky, F3. Carlos Sainz, driver of the day, Lewis Hamilton. And Future Stars in the refractor is Leon. Still no numbered card yet. Alright, Carlos Sainz, Cordell, Fornaroli in the F3, and sprint winners, Max Verstappen in the refractor. Oh my goodness. A bit stuck tonight. Alright, we have S3 Esteton. Fernando Alonso, driver of the day. Sergio Perez, Grand Prix winner in the recharged. Fernando Alonso. And behind that, black and white, Ray Wave, driver of the day, Max Verstappen. Who was on Max? That was Shane, I think, wasn't it? Yes. Nice. Who got the Ricardo helmet? Shane again. You take that, Shane. You will take that. Oh, and here we go. We have the numbered. Good luck, everybody. It is the pink Ray Wave. F3 Bidron. Norris. For sure in the F2. It is a sideways pole position. So it will be F1. Lewis Hamilton to 75. There you go, bang. Who is on Hamilton? Daniel Hooper. Congratulations. Doesn't look like there is any print lines on that, so that is a great card. Get another stand for that one. Couple of nice hits in this break. Scotty, how are you, mate? Glad you could join us. Alrighty, Carlos Sainz, Lando Norris, Ben Hopen in the F3, and Alexander Albon 1954. We have 2 packs left. Ocon, Red Bull Racing, the award winners. Duffick, F3. I don't think I've said his name either. Duffick. There we go. And in the recharge, Alexander Albon. Last pack. Cordell F2. Zagazet F3. Shields F3. And behind that, Refractor Montoya in the F3. Alrighty. Not bad. We'll take that. Lewis Hamilton over 75. That will be worth a few dollars there. Alright. Let's get the randomizer up for the helmet. Alrighty. Good luck, everybody. Randomizer names for this Valtteri Bottas helmet. Alrighty, let's go. Mini helmet time. It is, Trav. It is. Wrong. We're going to copy the names. There we go. Let's put them in the randomizer. Daniel at the top, Shane at the bottom. Let's roll the dice. Anything over 3. It is 11 again. Another long one. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 6 and 5 is 11. Good luck, everybody. Shane Steedoff, he finally win ones. Congratulations, Shane. You have won yourself the Valtteri Bottas Indigenous helmet with the 77 on the top there. Congratulations. Let's go through the better cards of the break. Shane has had a great break. Max Verstappen in the Ray Wave. Lewis Hamilton. Camber for Daniel. Dirksen F2 and Hamilton in the 1954. Daniel Ricciardo helmet collection. And out of 75, Lewis Hamilton in the purple Ray Wave. Beautiful card. That will be it. Once again, I think there is 10 spots left in the Lewis Hamilton break, which is... Let's just get that on screen. This is the Lewis Hamilton helmet. It is a beautiful looking helmet. If we can get that filled soon, I can run that tonight. But if not, well, we can run it tomorrow. But Corey also has some NFL up 10% off if you get more than 2 teams. And we will see you guys hopefully soon for another break. Thank you for joining in, and see you next time.